Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel Kaji Data Online. In this video, I'm going to give you an idea about how you can control the potentiometer over here. So I'm going to use the Arduino blocks. This is a very simple coding process for those who are beginners in this tutorial. So you can have a look into the setting up of this project, and then you can try by your own. So I have here a potentiometer. So this is a very basic potentiometer, consists of 3 legs. So one of the leg are going to be attached as follows. So this is the configurations of the leg. If you can see over there, it is correspond to this row. Okay, so I have the first row is being attached at here. You can see this is the first row, this is the second row, and then this is the third row. So the first row, we are going to attach it to our 5 volt. So 5 volt of our Arduino will be here, and then another one will be our ground. So our ground are going to be attached at the another row, which is correspond to this area. So this is another row, and then usually for potentiometer, the middle are going to be our reference, or our point of reference, where we trying to communicate or give values to our serial monitor. So I'm going to attach it at our AO, Arduino Uno. Okay, so as simple as that. So the configuration is ready. So now let us interface this potentiometer with our Arduino code. So if you can see over here, so I have the okay, so let me just share to you my screen. Okay, so this is my screen. So I already log in into the Arduino blocks. It's a very friendly mechanism for you to learn about how to code your Arduino project. So let me just choose for the new project. I'm going to start my personal project. So I'm going to choose the Arduino Uno, and then I'm going to play with the potentiometer. So what I'm going to do is basically go to the new project over there, and then I'm going to use the block. Okay, you can just see over here we got a block, and then we are going to set the variable. So my variable will be number, so I'm just going to spell it out as port val. So basically, if you do not have any idea how to code, so simply using Arduino blocks can help you to figure it out, what kind of mechanisms that you are trying to do. So in this case, I'm going to set port val in the loop section, and then as I mentioned to you before, I'm going to show the differences of the potentiometer value using the serial monitor. So I'm going to use the communication over here by the serial port. So I'm going to initialize using the initialize baud rate 9600. This is the standard initialization for your serial monitor. And then I'm going to say that set port val is equal to what? I'm going to use the input and output over here. So for the input and output, I'm going to choose for what we call it as the read analog pin. So as you know, I already attached my analog pin with my AO over there. So that's why it is already being indicated like that. So that's mean I'm going to say set the port val at the read analog pin AO, and then I'm going to proceed with the serial port over there on the under the communication. So I'm just going to send. Okay, I'm just going to send the value. So what kind of value that are going to be sent on our line feed? So I'm going to use the variable. So I'm going to call upon this port val under the variable. So this is a very simplified idea that you are trying to show your potentiometer value at the serial monitor using the Arduino blocks. If you are very new into coding part of the Arduino, perhaps this is one of the way to learn how the Arduino works with your physical function. And then you can go for control or time. In this case, I'm just going to use the time over there. So the time enable you for making a certain delay. So this delay is very crucial, especially if you want to see the changes. Otherwise, it does not mean very benefited for your project. So let me just go for the view code. You can also download as the .ini file. So I'm just going to view my code over here. So I'm just going to highlight it and then copy, and I'm going to straight away paste it into a blank sketch. So if you can see over here, I got a blank sketch. So I'm going to upload to the blank sketch over there. So after uploading this blank sketch, let us just have a look into our action. So after this, I'm going to manipulate my potentiometer, and then you can see what kind of output are going to be generated based on the mechanism of manipulation for this particular project. It's a very simple one, and perhaps you can also manipulate it using changing the brightness of the LED, for example, and then take into considerations using the analog read function to read the analog sensor. So let me just wait for a while into the compilation. So the uploading is done uploading, and then I'm going to open the serial monitor over there. So you can see there is a serial monitor. So the serial monitor is already showing the values. So let me just manipulate this. I'm just going to manipulate the action of my potentiometer. So let me just rotate it slowly. So after making some rotation, you can see there is some changes with regard to the value of the potentiometer. So let me just arrange it a little bit here. So you can see when I turning on the right side of this video on my finger over there, you can see the potentiometer are going to read up until the maximum ADC, analog digital converter, into 1023. So 1023 is the steps where we can use the potentiometer to control whatever devices that we have in mind. So that is the idea how you can use the potentiometer, and the main idea here is basically to teach you and sharing with you the use of Arduino blocks that enable you to make a simple coding so that you can know how to interface with your sensors and also with your physical computing device. Okay, so that is a very simplified idea. I hope that this video is very useful to all of you. If you think that this video is very useful, please do help me with the 3 clicks. Just comment down there what kind of testings or examples that you want me to explore, especially using the Arduino blocks, because using the code blocks is one of the best way to teach your kids, especially in terms of coding the Arduino. And then we can also learn after this about using a complex sensor and use it for environmental monitoring or something like that. So it's very short video and it's very robust sharing, just to give you an idea using Arduino blocks, because it is already being upgraded into a very benefit version. Until then, see you again. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you again next time. Bye bye.